No.
All right. So, Kristen, for you, obviously it's been a long time coming. How frustrating have the last couple of weeks been trying to sift through this thing and get back on this court?
Honestly, obviously it's frustrating, but I think it's something that everybody's having to go through. So, you just have to kind of take it and roll with it. Roll with the punches, I guess, because it's life and you can't change the outcome of stuff, and you just got to make the best of it.
At the same time, how much did that really motivate you to come out strong starting the game? I know that y'all jumped out 10-0 and really got off to a strong start yourself personally as well.
Yeah. Obviously, watching the games is pretty defeating, especially when you're not out there and you don't get to play. And I think that the whole team was actually probably a little bit more energetic because, we have our whole team together instead of, certain people out and anybody out at that.
Kristen, what do you think the difference is between those first two games and the latter game?
The first two non-conference games?
Yes.
Nothing really. I feel like we shot the same shots. I felt like Radford, I thought that we came out pretty energetic, and we came out energetic tonight too. I thought at Kentucky, obviously, I think we kind of laid down once we got down pretty big, but we're just excited right now, I think. This conference started.
Take care.
Kristen, how great of a feeling was it just come back and play after going what you've gone through?
It's pretty awesome because, this is it for me. So I think that I'm trying to cherish every moment of what I have left, and, I'm enjoying it. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And I feel like I'm having a lot more fun with it when I think of it as, just go out there and enjoy yourself, as opposed to trying to put a lot of pressure on me along with our team in general.
Kristen, obviously, there's a strong Kentucky presence in this lineup, and Western Kentucky has been one of those teams that you all have had to mentally try and overcome. To get this win in this fashion today, did it feel like everything just came together for this team?
Yeah, it definitely felt good. I think there's still areas that we need to work on, like rebounding. I think we were negative rebounding, and that's people want to kind of point fingers at post players, but us guards need to get down there and get the ball too when the post players are boxing out people that are over 6 foot. And that I thought we took care of the ball a little bit better today than we have been in recent games though.
To get the starting lineup back to the way it was envisioned when you started, how important was that just moving forward?
I'm sorry, what? You kind of broke out. I didn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Just getting the starting lineup back to the way it was envisioned coming into the season. How important was that for you guys now that this is all behind you and we're kind of seeing you guys play and come into your own?
I think that tonight we started out pretty excited and energetic, and then I think that we're starting to kind of fill out, how the team rotations go, and I feel like this year more than ever, I feel like we're super deep, so we have a lot of people that can play a lot of big minutes for us.
That first three goes down. You see it go through the net. It's been a long time, and for a scorer not to see the ball go through the net in a long time, what's that feeling like, especially just knowing how long you waited on it?
Relief, honestly, because even, my getting to play the first two games, I shot it pretty bad. But during the time we had off, we was able to, come in the gym. So I think that I tried to not really worry about as many shots as I made and just kind of move forward from it. You got to take the right ones, and if they go in, they go in. If not, they don't. You just got to keep working on it.
In the nice little unique format that is CUSA this year, you all travel right back down to EA Diddle on Sunday to match up with them. Now that this win is in your back pocket, what do you all have to do to keep this momentum going into Sunday's contest?
Kind of like Coach said in the locker room, we got to kind of forget about this one, because I think if we go into it thinking about this game, then we might kind of be relaxed, and we need to press a little bit more. We just need to keep it going and put this behind us, really. I mean, obviously we're excited about it, but there's another game to be played. So,
Kristen, I wanted to ask that CeCe, she's one of the players that has came in this year and has been able to handle some of the ball handling duties that you may have had to handle last season. What do you think of her development so far this season? It seems that in the past few games she's really started to come into her own.
yeah, I think that, at a point guard spot, like, I don't necessarily want to play the point guard anymore. So it's really nice having somebody to, especially like, she's a freshman, but she doesn't, I feel like, play like a freshman. So she's coming in and, making plays for other people, making plays for herself. And I think she's definitely improved as the season went on, and I look for her to keep doing it.
And Kristen, you said that you couldn't change the past, but what did you learn from not being able to play those couple of games, given the fact that, COVID and all that? What did you learn about yourself?
I kind of learned that, I don't need to put, I think watching the games, it looks a lot slower on film and stuff than it does as opposed to when you're playing them. So I think that being able to watch them and stuff like that kind of made me realize I need to like slow down and like take a deep breath and don't be like going 100 miles an hour all the time. But are we good?
All good?
We're good. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks.
Come on, Captain.